Well. You know I don't usually do a lot of videos like this where I sit down and talk to the camera, but today is a very special day. In the past, I have done Meet My Son and Meet My Son Again. The first one being when Eisen was first born, and the second video is when he was like 6 months old, and I said I would do a 1 year update. Well, today is the
1 year update of my son.
He's actually not one, he's 15 months old, but anyway, he's basically one. Things are getting weird. He's becoming a real human being. And I want to share that with you guys because I fucking love you all. Excuse me? Looks like our guest arrived early. Come on the podcast. You heard him. Here is my son, Eisen. Yay! He's clapping for himself. You stand over here. So today I thought I'd just show you guys Eisen because he's bigger and stuff like that. And I wanted to do like a little bit of a Q&A as well because I get so many questions about Eisen and I never really get to answer any of them. So today I'm gonna answer those questions. Okay, see you, dude. All right, so where do we begin? I guess the most exciting thing that is happening right now is Eisen is starting to walk. It's both nerve-wracking and exciting at the same time. It's nerve-wracking because once he starts walking, he'll never stop walking, but also it's super cool to see just like how far he's come, how much he's growing and stuff like that. Thank you. You just gave me this. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I now have 2 pens. No more pens. No more pens, buddy. 4 pens. I think also one of the craziest things that's happening right now is he's starting to like become a character, you know what I mean? He's starting to get a full personality and everything like that. He's a very funny kid. Sometimes he's a little shit and he's so annoying. Like right now, he's drawing on himself. Drawing himself. It's so funny whenever he wants to go anywhere, he'll just be like, sorry then. I didn't mean to. I won't do it again. He's moved away from me. He's pissed off at me. Come back. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. I think probably the best thing about Eisen is he's just such a happy kid. He's just always so happy. Anyway, enough of that, okay? I'm just gonna go straight into the Q&A because that's the juicy stuff. That's the stuff that you guys want to hear because you are the ones that ask these questions. Number 1, the most asked question that I get about Eisen is, did you get his name from an anime? No. Bleach is the anime. There's a bad guy in it called Eisen, and I get asked all the time, did you get his name from the anime Bleach? Yay! No, we did not. Jess actually picked out his name. She just Googled names that started with A because I said that the name had to start with A, and then Jess was like, okay, blah, 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 Googled it, Eisen popped up. I said, no, it can't be Eisen because I watched Bleach, that's a bad guy. Then I realized he's the smartest, he's the strongest. Yeah, keep going, mate. He's the best, all right? And that's how we got his name. Number 2, what does Eisen mean? It means something in Japanese like God of Love, I believe. Yeah. Ow, 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 ow. Who does Eisen look like more? Apparently he looks like me a little bit more. Jess just said that the other day that people were starting to say that he looked a little bit like her. He's me. What was his first word? Not dad, but he has said dad, and it was like one of the best moments of my life. It was so cool. His first word was mum, but I feel like it's because Jess was always right near him saying mum, 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 mum. So he said mum, and then 2 days after, he said dad because I went up to him and I was like, dad, 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 dad. And straight away he said dad. Who does he like more? I guess we're gonna have to test that out. Eisen.
Eisen, go to mum. Go to mum. No, go to mum. Go to mum.
Eisen. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Eisen, it's a, no, oh, who's it? Eisen, come to dad.
Come to mum.
Eisen.
Come to mum.
Eisen.
Excuse me, stop looking at Tyson.
Eisen.
Come to mum. You can't touch him, that's interfering.
I was tickling his neck. I was tickling his neck because he had a scratch. Oh, that's itchy.
Eisen.
Oh, that's itchy.
Eisen, no.
Eisen. Eisen. Eisen.
Eisen, come on.
Tyson's got snacks.
I'm so confused. I'm just leaving everyone.
He's gotten too fucking overwhelmed. Oh, yes! Victory! Are you gonna have more kids? At the moment, no. We are happy, we are content with Eisen. We've got Ari as well. She's basically a small little child too. But who knows? Maybe we'll have 17 more children. What is the hardest thing about being a dad? I'm gonna say the hardest thing about being a dad for me personally is work-wise. I'm a workhorse. I love to be doing stuff all the time. I love to be progressing in my career and stuff like that. It makes that a lot harder. I wanna work, I wanna be around Eisen, I wanna do backflips, all these three things, you can't have them all. You have to sacrifice one of these things. So work has taken a back step a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I find that really hard. Like I wish I could post more content and stuff for you guys, but I'm finding it really hard to juggle making all this content because I edit all the content as well. And then also spending time with my family, looking after Eisen, training MMA. It's very hard to do all of these things. That's why sometimes you'll get videos every week or every 2 weeks, but I do try my hardest. Sorry, I'm going on a rant. The hardest thing for me definitely is trying to juggle the work-life balance. That's definitely, it's very stressful, that kind of stuff. What is the best thing about being a dad? 100% the best thing about being a dad is the very first time in the morning when you walk out and Eisen sees me and he just lights up, has a big smile on his face, and then comes over, have a big hug. That's definitely the best part about being a dad. Every time I come home and I see him, or he comes home and he sees me, we both have the biggest smile on our face, and yeah, I don't know. That's definitely the best thing about being a dad. What's one thing that I wish I knew before becoming a dad? Ooh, there is a lot that I wish that I knew. Unless you've been a dad before, you have no idea what you're doing. So you have a kid and you're just thrown into the deep end. I had no idea that Eisen would cry every day for like 11 months straight and not sleep through the night. I wish I knew that this too shall pass. When we're having the really hard nights where we were super sleep deprived, Eisen wasn't sleeping, he was crying constantly, we didn't know what to do because he can't talk, he can't communicate with us. I wish I knew that it wouldn't last forever, because in your head you just think, oh, like, it just doesn't stop, it doesn't end, it's never gonna end, like it's never gonna get better. But it does start to get better, and things do pass and you do miss certain things. I was having a chat with someone the other night and he said the one thing that he regrets about being a dad is that he always used to say, oh, I can't wait until he's walking, I can't wait until he's talking, I can't wait for this, for this, for this. And he regrets that the most because he's basically wishing away the things that are happening. When Eisen starts walking, he's never gonna crawl again. When Eisen starts talking, he's never gonna, speak gibberish again. So I'm trying to stay present in the moment. I'm trying to enjoy all the little things like that because he's never gonna have all these things again. What do you look forward to the most? I'm really looking forward to a couple of things. One, I'm looking forward to when he's 5 years old and he wears like a backpack, but it's a huge backpack. So then he's walking and it's like weighing him down. And he's struggling to walk because he's got a backpack the size of him. I see it all the time when kids do that. I think it's hilarious, so I'm really looking forward to that. Another thing that I'm looking forward to is when he's able to ride a motorbike properly. When he's able to just cut laps on a motorbike and me and him can just go out and we can just ride bikes and shit like that. I am so pumped for that. Thank you, appreciate it. Anyway guys, if you have any more questions, please leave them in the comments below and I'll try and answer as many as possible. I fucking love you guys. I love Eisen. Life is good right now. And yeah, maybe you can go and watch this video. It's also Eisen. I think it's gone.